I know I'm live, but that doesn't stop me from lurking around other people's streams. Because why not? Hi, this is the Shapeshifting Detective, but
You're
never
listening
taught
to
us.
Radio August.
What the hell?
Nights with Poe and Monroe.
It's 5 o'clock, and I'm Alice Monroe with your August update. August police are appealing for information following the murder of 21-year-old Dorota Shaw. Miss Shaw's body was discovered last night. Chief DuPont is calling the crime a violent and despicable act. Anyone with information about the murder is urged to get in touch via the department's confidential tip hotline. It's horrible, Poe.
Indeed it is.
Indeed. It's Poe? Did I just get an ending?
You need to learn when to keep your mouth shut.
Hi, Cryptid. Then you're gonna ask again, who are you? Don't do that. What is this?
You know why you're here.
Okay, strong silent type. You know why you're here? Yes, actually. I actually
Humor
know.
me. The dead girl.
Humor me.
And this.
Did you hear about...
What exactly were you thinking?
I
You have one job.
had one job.
Get caught. Do you think you can do that this time?
I'm gonna try? Yes?
It's a rhetorical question. You're going to a town called August. Find Chief DuPont. He's gonna think you're someone else.
I'm someone else? And hi, Cryptid. My day is doing good. I've been editing for the whole day.
This
Well, half of the day.
is who you are now.
Okay.
Understood?
No. Yes.
Splendid.
Thank you.
If someone so much as sniffs that you're different,
Sniffs. Kill them.
you'll be deprecated.
Okay, never mind.
Deprecated.
That should be in an edit.
We expect you to use your ability.
Just don't get caught. I'm gonna
And
try my
never,
best.
Ever change into a child.
In brighter news, August
I'm gonna try.
Mia French is celebrating the return of her missing pooch, Barley. The 8-month-old Basset Hound puppy was found outside Gareth's Chicken and Ribs.
Chicken and
And
ribs.
that's 5 o'clock with Poe and Monroe.
I'm Violet.
Hi,
Welcome
Violet.
to the guest house. There are some rules. In particular, no shoes in the guest house.
Oh, like an Asian household.
Oh, it's priceless.
Nope, never mind.
How long are you staying for?
I'm not sure.
That's fine. It's yours for as long as you want it. There's not been many visitors of late. Perhaps the murder will bring some tourists in.
Oh, visitors.
It's just you and some tarot readers at the moment.
Hmm.
It's deathly quiet.
Really deathly quiet.
Yes, the murder. You haven't spoken to the chief yet, have you?
I haven't. Exactly. All footwear comes off the moment you step in the house. Before you step in the house.
Chief DuPont.
Chief
He's the
DuPont.
one who booked the room for
Oh
you.
yeah, I've heard of
Look,
Chief
look.
DuPont.
You should probably go and speak to the chief.
I am
Your
lost.
room is just down the hall, last on the left. It has its own back door.
Really?
The chief said that's the way you'd like it.
Oh.
Just finishing.
Well, hi there. Predicting the future.
You don't believe?
Well, I believe.
That sounded serious.
Yes,
You must
I
have
am.
a serious job to do.
Yes.
Hi, I'm Bronwyn.
Bronwyn. Bronwyn, pleased to meet you. I'm
Nice to
Sam.
meet you, Sam. If you'd like a reading.
Sure.
So, what's your question, Sam?
What am I gonna do? Will I win? Will I win what?
The Fool. I'm going to see a lot more of you, aren't I, Sam?
Thanks.
Enjoy the journey. But remember, not everything is winnable. I'm in room 1 and that's down the hall. Rain's in 2, Lexi's in 3.
I'm not gonna remember their names. Last on the left.
Good. We're neighbors. Just knock if you need me.
Sure thing, Bronwyn.
certainly wondering if Dmitri had gone crazy, but they were too tired, too drained to argue.
Go to your
Well-
room. Oh my god, I skipped the radio? Well, I couldn't understand the radio anyway. In a forum, so now Leslie is gonna be the first one to get eaten. Isn't it me? Cause I'm talking to other people. I'm the friendly neighbor. That usually is the first one to go. It's either that or the what they call the slut. Shifting locked. Why would I leave? I'm just gonna observe. Okay, so it repeats. So
I hear you
leave.
loud and clear, he replied. All right, we're going to accelerate your descent a bit, otherwise we'll be here all day. Dr. Utani sounded tired. Besides, we don't want you down there any longer than necessary.
Yes.
Neither do I, thought Dmitri.
Lord Dimitri.
Even in the moon's low gravity, he could feel his stomach drop as his descent quickly accelerated. Dr. Utani checked in with him at regular intervals to confirm that their communication was still working
Still
and to
working.
notify him of the depth of his descent.
Someone's
200
holding a
meters,
camera.
300 meters, 400, 500, 600, 700. Nearing the end of the rope now, she informed Dmitri at 800 meters. If we lose communication, just... The rest was inaudible. I'll just tug the rope and you'll pull me back up, Dmitri said to himself.
Soon radio?
After plummeting what was probably a few hundred meters more, he jerked to a sudden halt.
Turn off. Leave. We dedicate an area that does have to do how to work this, but we do the same. Yeah. We're just gonna find a university sport jacket. Hopefully I can go to my
Find
room.
somewhere safe to transition. You're not a superhero.
Okay. Hail a cab? Visit Chief. There you
Got
go.
my message. Chief Inspector DuPont.
Well, hello, Chief Inspector DuPont.
But I suppose you're between jobs?
I'm Sam.
Well, we both know that's not true. But I like it. Sam. That's your cover now. So,
Cover?
good job.
I
Not
am
sure.
Sam.
21, accomplished cellist, redhead. Strangled.
Strangled.
I know who did it, but I need proof.
You know who did it?
Yes.
Dorota Shaw. Well, I know that's the person that was killed. So why the tarot readers?
Because they predicted it. The older one, Bronwyn, she came into my office last night talking all crazy and saying Dorota was in trouble.
Bronwyn?
Lock her up.
Crazy.
It all sounded crazy to me. Tarot, the spirit world,
Tarot?
cards that move, trans-dimensional
Thingamajigs.
To be honest, I thought she'd probably been smoking something. And that's why I didn't take it seriously.
And those who cross the line still wearing footwear lose their feet, unfortunately.
Because things, I don't have enough on her. That's where you come in. The free guest house stay isn't free. I need you to work the case and report back to me. Find out things from the inside. Can you do it?
Can I say no? I'll try.
Okay.
Okay.
I'll be telling everyone that you've been hired by the Shaws because obviously local law enforcement is either too incompetent or too overworked to solve anything. That gives you a license to talk to people, but
But
only notionally. Don't actually touch people or annoy them. You don't have any real authority, understand? But you help me out.
I'll help you. Oh, sure thing. And help me out? Oh yeah, help me out?
Do I have to spell it out?
Yes, yes you do.
Make your problem go away, or at least sink it to the bottom of a pile of paperwork.
Problem?
Your old town?
My old town.
Problem?
Oh, what
I'll find you when
problem?
you're settled. This is Second Chance Sunday for you, Sam. Don't blow it.
I'll try. You have an alibi. Where was Dorota killed?
In her bedroom. She was naked,
Okay.
strangled.
Strangled and
Some
naked.
sexual activity of any kind. It was a weird scene to look at.
So maybe
One
she was
thing that's
changing?
Strictly between you and me. Dorota had a gold coin in her mouth. I'm being serious now, Sam. Not a word of this.
Gold coin.
Thing only the killer would know.
Okay. Tell me about
You
Dorota.
want to know? She was a cellist. Selected for a scholarship at Juilliard. It
Julia.
was in the local paper. I'm more of a Bon Jovi fan myself.
When was she killed?
Don't read the paper, do you?
Nope.
Yesterday, Monday the 9th, at approximately 9 p.m, according to the coroner. I got a
Corna.
call from the mother just after 10 p.m.
Okay. Do you have an alibi?
Do I have an alibi for last night? Do I?
Yes.
Okay. I was here, and there are video monitors that will prove it.
Then prove it.
Genius.
I'm trying my best here. What can you tell me about Violet?
Board here, runs the local guest house. Lovely lady.
I don't know who Violet is.
Where are you going with this, Sam? What's she told you?
I don't know who Violet is.
She told you she's taking pills, didn't she?
I haven't met.
Handle Violet.
I
Don't
haven't-
tell anyone.
Wait, no, Violet is the first one.
Not much. Perhaps you should do some investigating?
Well, thank you. Leave. Visit guest house. The radio is off. So, who am I gonna visit first? Visit Bronwyn.
Sam, is it?
Yes.
I'm sensing you're not here for a reading.
How dare you? I have some questions about the murder.
Thinks I did it.
Yes.
I'm hoping you'll convince him otherwise.
Well, or should I convince him?
All I'm asking is that you dig a little deeper than the chief. I had nothing to do with Dorota's death.
How would I know? Except that you
We saw
predicted
danger in
that.
the cards and we tried to stop it. Trust me, Sam. We're on the same team.
If I asked how did you predict the murder, she's just gonna say tarot cards. So where were you last night?
In my room, reading. I found a trashy romance novel under the bed. I'm assuming it's Violet's. It's all swooning heroines and brooding vampire Casanovas. Thank God Lexi saved me.
So, saved you. Wait. So yeah, I
No,
understand
not at
that.
all. Lexi popped in and we chatted for a bit, but that's all.
Are you sure? Okay, I'm gonna stay silent. How did you predict the murder?
We
Yeah.
saw it in the cards, not images, feelings, impressions. Tarot can be very powerful.
Tarot. Is it pronounced tarot? Can't you ask who the killer is?
Not these cards. They only tell us what they want us to know.
Okay, okay. Well, that's not completely useless for me. Touch your hair one more time.
Hi.
This
That
is...
was it.
Yes.
Come on in. Make yourself at home. Mi casa es su
That's true.
casa. Come on.
Mi casa es su casa. Touch your hair one more time.
I don't know anyone in this town, except for Bronwyn and Rain, obviously, and Violet, and the Chief, and now you. Sorry, I'm a bit nervous.
Nervousness. How did you know she was going to die?
Good old-fashioned fortune-telling.
What kind of?
We drew a card each and smushed them all together. Do you know what the most dangerous tarot card is?
Isn't it death?
Everybody thinks that. It's such a cliche. The death card doesn't even mean death. Most of the time.
Okay. But then what does it mean? And what is the most dangerous tarot card? And why are you fiddling with your
The
necklace?
Five of Swords. I think so anyway.
Why?
There's nothing more dangerous than someone taking whatever they want no matter the cost.
I don't know what that means. I don't know anything about tarot. Tarot? I don't know how it's actually pronounced.
Yeah, I did. Rain got the Knight of Wands, that's Dorota, and Bronwyn got the Ten of Swords, which is, well, you know.
That's
Swords
mad.
in general are bad.
Okay. How well do you know
She's
Bronwyn?
like my big sister, so pretty well.
Do you think she killed Dorota?
No,
Really? Okay, that's it? You didn't say anything at all? Well, what were you doing
I
last
was
night?
in my room all night with Bronwyn. We were
Chatting.
painting our nails.
Can you prove it?
You can ask Bronwyn. We were together.
Painting your nails. She doesn't have anything. Together?
Not together together. That sounded kinky.
Yeah. Yeah. Do you see that her nails are not painted. At least, not in the typical sense. Yeah, it's not. It's like mine. Why did you come to August?
The cards told us to. Well, the cards of rain. Tarot gives us a rough direction, and he
Tarot.
narrows it down with some astrological jiggery pokery. He's basically a walking esoteric library.
I don't know what
If that sounds
esoteric
off,
means.
Let me reassure you, it is.
You do whatever cards tell you.
No. Well, yeah. Well, no. We have a job to do.
Very indecisive. I like it. A job?
I didn't say job. I said job.
I'm not even gonna question that.
Yeah, it's a tarot thing you won't understand.
Sure. Leave. So, Lexi is the most suspicious, which means Lexi didn't do it. How about the visit Rain?
You must be a new guest.
Oh,
Or you're burglaring us.
how would I burglar you?
I'm Rain, by the way.
Nice to meet you. I'm not shaking hands. Yeah, I'm not shaking hands. They told me not to
I heard
touch
you say
anyone.
earlier your name's Sam.
Yes, yes it is.
You don't look like a Sam.
How dare you? Sus. So, what do you know about
I
Dorota?
didn't know her. I know she was called Dorota Shaw. She was young, had red hair, a talented musician.
Okay. Do you have any connection to Dorota at all?
No, not at all.
And what's with the sus
You're
you?
completely barking up the wrong tree there.
Okay, I'm not gonna push. That's just
Sam,
wrong.
I don't have a motive for killing Dorota. Full stop. I'd have to be possessed to murder anything.
What
Do you
if?
believe in possession, Sam?
Maybe.
Just keep an eye out for anyone acting suspiciously. Although today almost everyone seems to be acting suspiciously.
Yeah. Of course, you're being interrogated. Not heavily interrogated, but no. How did you predict the murder?
We did a reading.
A group reading, yeah.
Actually.
What did you pull?
With a special tarot deck.
Tarot. They pronounced it as tarot. We read it as tarot or tarot. And what did it tell you?
You get it piecemeal. Not everything in one reading.
Yeah.
The last one we did showed a young woman being murdered.
What were the cards?
Young, talented, probably red-headed.
How would you know that? And can you tell me about it?
Mercury. It's not exactly from here.
Mercury.
With a normal tarot deck, you'd have the question, so you'd be the querent.
Querent.
With Mercury, it gives you the question and the answer. The cards themselves kind of change.
I
It's
don't
a
like the audio, it's
special
messing up.
deck.
Can I see the Mercury tarot? Tarot always threw me off.
I don't have it at the
I don't
moment.
have any idea about
Bronwyn
them.
has it.
I know people who do them. So Bronwyn has the Mercury deck, okay. What were you doing last night?
I was in my room.
Are you sure?
Praying, actually.
You're praying?
I don't believe in God, but I was still praying. It didn't work.
Okay, that makes sense. Well, what didn't work?
My prayer.
What were you praying for?
The girl would be safe.
How would you know? I'm asking the wrong questions here. How about I visit Violet this time?
I assume you've been to see Chief DuPont already.
Yes. Did you know Dorota?
Not really. I'm sure she was a precious lamb, though.
Okay. Let me lower it a bit, because the audio is very messy. And Dorota was a special lamb.
Yes, a lamb. Young,
Innocent.
innocent. Lambs get slaughtered, though, don't they?
Oh, so Dorota was nice.
Nice, yes, that's a good description. Actually, I thought she was a bit slutty, to be honest.
She's acting nervous.
Sorry. I'm gossiping. I
Yes,
don't want to
we
talk
love
ill
gossip.
of the dead. Ask her boyfriend.
Who's her boyfriend?
Oscar lives at the vicarage next to the church.
What's the vicarage?
Don't tell him I sent you, though. I'm sure he's sick of seeing people already.
Well, Who are the other guests?
They're tarot readers. I'm
Tarot.
thinking of asking them to leave, actually.
No, don't. I'm trying to figure everything out. But yeah, why do you want them to leave?
Because they may have killed someone.
May
Not
have.
great for my reputation, is it? Stay at Violet's, the home of killers and hobos.
They're not hobos, they're tarot readers. Killers? Well, the hobos part, I would assume.
It's not the first time I've harbored killers, Sam.
Oh, okay.
I'm sure it won't be the last.
Well then, that makes for semi-good marketing. What were you doing last night?
It's the strangest thing. I honestly don't remember.
Oh my god.
I imagine I was here or getting groceries somewhere.
Why do you not remember? Have you ever been at the Rota's
I've
house?
driven by it. Never actually been in it.
Yeah, Chief DuPont said you're taking pills, and what for?
I take clozapine. I think they're for anxiety.
I think.
I'm a very anxious person.
Okay. Okay, I'm not gonna ask that. Leave. Oh. Clozapine. Can I search that? This is not me cheating. This is me asking for guidance. Oh. Clozapine is used to treat schizophrenia after other treatments have failed. That's sus. That's very sus. Can I tune radio now? Turn on.
Past the bridge, past the nearly empty house, the
Yes.
field of stones.
Yes. The
It started
field
with
of
one.
stones. Visit Bronwyn. Again? Can I see the Mercury Tarot?
Mercury. Sure,
Sure.
I'll just get it.
Don't kill me.
It feels a bit sacrilegious just spreading it out to show you. It doesn't really answer questions, it more asks them.
Okay.
Do you wanted to ask you a question, Sam?
Maybe. Sure.
It wants to know if you're happy being the person you are now.
Oh shit. Yes.
Mercury doesn't agree. In fact, if anything, and I could be wrong, it's suggesting
That you're not you.
that you're not even the person you're saying you are now. I've only had that reading once before.
Oh my god.
Most people do anyway. Hollow.
Well then, can I visit Rain again? I think Rain is just gonna ask me to leave, yeah. Can I hail a cab, then go to...
It's 6 o'clock, and
The-
you're listening to Radio August. Police investigating the murder of Dorota Shaw are appealing to the community to help catch her killer.
Yes.
The body of 21-year-old Miss Shaw,
21-year-old.
an accomplished cellist, was found in her home last night.
Hmm.
Police are describing the murder as a violent and despicable act.
Violent?
It's just terrible. Meanwhile, out of respect for the victim and her family, this weekend's Tulip Festival has been postponed.
Strangling
New dates will be
isn't
announced shortly,
normally
so please stay
considered
tuned to Radio
as
August for updates.
violent.
I heard Dorota Shaw was due to play this weekend.
At the Tulip Festival.
Indeed. I understand why they'd want to postpone it.
Yeah.
Tonight the weather will be mostly dry and warm, but
Warm.
be on the lookout for dark clouds on the horizon, as there may be scattered showers. Best take an umbrella, Monroe, so you don't get wet.
I like getting wet. That's 6 o'clock with Poe and Monroe.
Excuse me? Did I just hear that? What do we know?
Pains me to think that I was even on the list, but I'm ruled out because we have video footage of me in the station at the time of the murder. Rain says he was praying in his room, alone. Nobody corroborates.
Yes.
Bronwyn and Lexi say they were in the same room last night. And they can't agree much more. The tarot
Yeah.
readers have mentioned a job. We don't know what.
Yes.
Violet says she doesn't remember last night, and you found out she's taking pills. Perhaps they're related.
They're for schizophrenia then. So, I'm sorry, Kat. Yes. Next chapter? Next chapter.
Or tried at least.
Visit Oscar.
Who are you?
I'm Sam. The show's hired me to investigate the murder.
Right.
the local police are so rubbish.
Yes.
It's been a day, a whole day.
A whole day. You have a very strong accent. Did you see the rotor yesterday?
Yeah, I went round there in the afternoon. Her parents were at work, and we were, you know, hanging out. I left at about 5.
She was killed at 9. Yeah, where were you?
It was just 5 aside.
5 aside?
Finished at about 9:30. I called her, but she never picked up.
Because she was already dead. What can you tell me about Dorothy's parents?
Not much. They always seemed happy to see me. I don't think they meant it. They wanted Dorota to focus on her music.
Yeah, because she was a very talented cellist. How long were you dating Dorota?
Not long, a couple of months maybe. We did care for each other.
Are you sure? Any idea who would do this to her? Why are you doing that? Because that is more for anxiety. You're fiddling with your buttons. It's like you're trying to hide something.
No one. She was really popular.
Oh yeah, she is. Is it possible that the killer was hiding in Dorota's room?
What, you mean watching us? That's disturbing.
Yes.
No, it couldn't have been. The only place he could have hidden would be in the closet. And
Did you check?
I suppose someone could have hidden in the closet.
Have you hidden in there before?
Not hidden. Well, she liked it. Liked me to watch. Not other guys. Just she had these.
Okay.
Voyeur fantasies.
Oh, voyeur fantasies. Describe the fantasies.
She'd ask me to hide in the upstairs closet, and then she'd walk in and strip off, start touching herself.
Oh, okay. So that's what.
I got upset if I came out before she'd finished. I'm sorry, is this helping with the investigation?
What was in the closet?
I did see something that freaked me out a bit. She had a wedding dress.
Maybe from her mother.
She knew I'd seen it, but we never talked about it. Not even as a joke.
Maybe you didn't bring it up?
Yeah, tore him apart and drowned
Visit guest house
with
again.
him, tangled together in the water. They didn't make it as easy with that boy. They listened to the psychologists.
Visit
They were
Violet.
all-
Then she'd ask me to leave. Yeah, why would someone kill Dorota?
She flaunts herself. Her body. Her boudoir photographs taken.
What is boudoir?
Who do you think those photos were for, Sam? Her mother.
Her boyfriend. Who are they for?
Ask Zach Weston. He took them.
Why are you introducing so many people?
Zach's the local photographer. You should go and talk to him, Sam. You're good at talking.
Well, thank you. You know where he
Weston's
is?
photographic? Off the high road? It's late, but he's always there.
Yeah, it is late. As you can see. It's very late. And how do you know that?
I have a good memory. I'm still holding grudges from when I was 4.
That doesn't seem like it, okay? Do you think Oscar killed Dorota?
Vicar's son. No,
Vicar?
No, as far as I can tell, Oscar is a good boy. But we've all got different faces now, haven't we, Sam?
Different
The
faces?
masks we wear.
Yeah,
I could be a
yeah,
satanic
yeah.
cultist behind closed doors, but you'd never know.
True.
Sam.
I wouldn't know. But the Mercury, the tarot cards can know.
Vanessa, read by Tex Murphy.
Can I visit Bronwyn again? Or are you gonna ask me to leave? Did you know Dorota's boyfriend?
Yes, he came to see me. He wanted to know that she was okay.
Around what time? Ah, okay. You contacted Dorota Spirit?
No, I wouldn't know how. I'm a tarot reader.
I'm sorry.
Not a medium.
I'm
Maybe
sorry.
I should have pretended though. Made up some fake message from her to give him some comfort.
Some people do that. Why didn't you make up a
You
fake
lie
message?
once, and you just have to keep going,
Oh yeah.
don't you?
It's gonna be very difficult. Lexi says she was in her room last night, not yours.
Oh, she gets easily confused. Youth of today.
Are you that old? Bronwyn, tell me the truth.
Fine. Jeeve Tupon was breathing down her neck, so we thought it would be simpler
Simpler.
Stuck together. If these walls weren't separating our rooms, then technically, it'd be true.
Then why did you lie about your alibi?
To protect Lexi. None of this is her fault, and she gets anxious easily. I was just trying to take the pressure off.
How would you know that
I'm
it's
sorry,
not
Sally.
Lexi's fault?
I never usually lie.
So you're not... Ooh, this is very difficult now. What were you doing in your room?
I was logged into Tarotism. It's a phone reading service, and I get paid by the minute. Which, now that I'm saying it, it's not something I really should be bragging about.
Okay.
Not at all, I say, letting her through. Her tour of the office takes about 5 seconds.
I like this
solar seconds.
noir setup.
And she finds nothing. Something catches her eye. She runs her fingers across the back of my couch.
Ah, back of the couch. God, I thought it was hair. Well, did you know this boyfriend?
Roman met him though.
Yes, probably did. When?
This morning. He only wanted to see her. I guess he didn't want anyone else to hear what he had to say.
Okay. Then why did you lie about your alibi?
I didn't.
You did.
How did you find out? Am I in trouble?
Yes. Yes, it's obstruction of justice. Well, that depends on why you lied.
Ron was worried about me not having an alibi. She was logged in doing phone readings, so she's alright. But there's nothing to prove that I was here. I was though. Cross my heart and hope to die.
Yeah, hope to die.
Places to hide.
Places to hide.
Officer Peter sighs. I'll get going then. Heading for the door, she turns around one last time. Be careful, she
What
whispers.
do I do now?
I'm really not supposed to say this, but the
Can I
chief
visit
thinks
Rain?
there's an
Because
onomatopoeia.
I don't think Rain is gonna give me anything.
What can I do for you?
I don't know. Do you know Dorota's boyfriend? But yeah, how did you get that?
We didn't. Lexi used a Ouija board to get the name.
I thought you're tarot readers,
It's Lexi's thing.
not
I don't
mediums.
personally go near them, but in this case, it did help.
Can't you use the Ouija on its own?
No. Lexi needs to give it context from the tarot reading. A lot of the time, it comes up with nothing. Or a sordid comment directed at Lexi. I think that's why she keeps using it, to be honest.
Well, Lexi mentioned you're here to do a job.
We're trying to save people.
It's not working. Where were you before August?
Birmingham. Don't
Birmingham?
save anyone there either. The problem with travellers is...
You travel a lot?
Let's put a pin in this one, Sam.
Birmingham. Travelers.
Let me ask Bronwyn. If she says it's okay to talk about it, it's okay to talk about it.
Well, tell me more about the Ouija board.
Once
Thank you,
we
Cotton,
thought
for the
there was gonna
hydrate.
be a murder, Lexi used the Ouija board to find out the victim's name. It spelled out the rota.
That's why you know. And thank you for the host, Cotton. That's why you didn't know the last name.
Just... This is going to sound weird.
Yes.
Most people believe Ouija boards contact the dead. So if Lexi contacts a dead person, that person needs to know what happens in the future. Ergo, maybe the person she's contacting is from the future. A time traveler who died here.
Okay, so time travel is real?
Yes. Well, not just time travel, time and space travel is also possible.
So
If we
that's
accept the fact there are multiple realities,
dimensional travel.
we must also accept there are others like us who found a way to travel between these realities.
Okay.
You say it's his profession.
He's very enthusiastic with regards to this.
A monk, yes.
Well done.
But why is he
How about
insane?
I visit Bronwyn again to ask about the... Yeah, Ouija
It's
board.
Lexi's. I like to think it works the way most metaphysical things work. Through
Energy?
energy.
Energy?
Everything is energy. You, me, that chair.
That
If
chair!
you focus hard enough on something, you attract energy. Like an electrical current that connects A to B and lights up a bulb.
Okay, okay.
Maybe.
How about I ask Lexi about the Ouija
As far
board?
as I
Tell me about your Ouija board.
Oh, it's just your run-of-the-mill spirit communication device. Want to know how it works?
Yes, actually. Let's hear it.
Cool, okay. So Ouija boards send us messages from the spirit world,
They
right?
call it Ouija.
But where is the spirit world? I mean, there's planets and stars in space. The spirit world must be really far away beyond all that.
Go on.
With so far to travel, messages from the spirit world must take ages to get here. Like how light from the sun takes 8 minutes or something to reach us. You still with me?
That's actually a fact. Hooked on your every word.
Oh, you're sweet.
Oh.
Where was I? Oh, so here's my point. The spirit world is actually several hours ahead of us. That's how we get messages about things that haven't happened yet. That's how we
Okay.
got Dorota's name.
Hmm.
It's in the spirit world.
She was already
She
dead.
was already dead.
Wow.
I know. Mind-blowing.
She's very enthusiastic about this. She's very happy. So tell me about the Traveler.
Traveller? That's a really old role-playing game, isn't it?
No, not that.
Oh, did you now? Well then, you know what I know.
Nothing?
Guess you must be a part of our inner circle. How does it feel?
Not saying anything, because I have no idea what you're talking about. To be honest.
Unfortunately, they don't work. I mean, I've had them hang.
Hail a cab.
It's 7 o'clock, and here's the latest August
Shit,
update.
it's 7 o'clock.
Chief DuPont of August Police is urging residents to be vigilant tonight following the brutal murder of 21-year-old Dorota Shaw. Whilst he stresses there is no immediate threat to the community at large, residents should be on the lookout until the killer is in police custody. Miss Shaw was found strangled in her bedroom home last night. Poe, I heard she was found by her mother.
Truly
Yes.
awful. Mother caught me up to all sorts of mischief in my bedroom. Also in the news, emergency services were called to the crossroads at Grange Avenue and Church Street following a collision between two cars. There are no reports of any serious injuries, but you might want to take a different route for now.
Oh no. It's going to be one of those nights, Poe.
Stick with me, doll. I'll keep you safe.
I
I'm
keep
not
you
going
safe.
anywhere. That's 7 o'clock with Poe and Monroe.
It's already 7. Keep investigating. Wait, no. Keep investigating. Can I
What
go
do you
to
think, Poe? What do you
the...
think this perhaps could represent?
Ah, shit. There's no
Well,
way
Monroe,
I can
think
visit
with
the
with the photos, and family
photographer. So, next chapter.
Can signify
Visit
once
Zach,
again-
there you go.
Sorry, we're closed. Come back tomorrow or make an appointment online.
Hi, Zach. Are you Zach Weston?
Yes. What do you want?
A lot. The Shores hired me.
The Shores. Oh. You mean that girl who got killed?
Yes.
What was her name? Dorothy?
It's... You've never met Dorota?
I see a lot of faces in my studio, but I'm not good with names. Wait. Dorota? I remember
Dorota. There you go. You photographed Dorota.
now. For the August Chronicle. She won some sort of award. I remember her cello. It kept reflecting the flash and ruining the shot.
A true photographer. Did she come to the studio?
No, I went to her house along with the reporter. It's better with these human interest stories to capture them in a natural habitat.
Okay. So you know where she lived?
If you asked me to drive there without my sat-nav,
No. Was that the only time you met Dorota?
No, actually, I've been running a special offer on portraits since she came in for a studio session. Wait there.
No, sure thing. It's not like I'm going anywhere. Oh, that was quick.
As you can see. There's photos here. Her on the cello.
Yes.
Now this one's in colour. Beautiful hair. Oh, legs wrapped around. Another one here. Oh, hang on. Do you see what I see?
Not really. What do you see?
Nothing. She's just a very attractive girl. That's all.
I'm not sure that's the only thing you see. With that look.
What do you mean?
You know what I mean.
I don't think I like what you're implying, Detective. Is that all?
Shit.
Friends? Yes. I know Violet very well.
What is with this?
Violet takes it very well, actually. I like him like that. With a frosty exterior comes a soft, warm center. I'm sorry my analogy wasn't explicit enough for you. Yes, we have sex.
Then where were you last night?
Here. I'm usually here most nights.
I don't like this. Working late.
I live here, detective.
Okay.
Long story short, I'm divorced. My wife got the house, my business is all I have left.
I didn't get anything from him. Shit.
If you can wish it, you can do it.
Visit Oscar. Do you know Zach Weston?
No? Who's that?
Really? He's a photographer.
Never heard of him.
Did Dorota show you her boudoir photos?
Boudoir photos? She sent some private photos to me by phone. Do you mean them?
No, I mean professional photos.
Okay. That's why you were asking about Zach Weston. Maybe I should pay him a visit.
Shit.
Sure, that's underwater.
I should have asked to see them.
I mean, this one.
Visit Zach. Can I ask you anything else? Shit, nothing. Guest house.
Do you have any ideas what this might represent?
I have no idea.
The closing.
Violet. Let's talk about Zach Weston again.
Do we really have to?
He says you're sleeping together.
How vulgar. Yes, I suppose that is what he'd say. But I've never let him lay a finger on me. He says we're in a relationship, but he doesn't act like it.
Who's lying? What the hell? Why doesn't he act like it?
He's irresistible to women.
Ah, that kind of guy. Is he?
No.
Yeah, why would I even ask? Oh my fucking god, what the hell? Hi kid. What's up, Saturn?
The black hair in this dream actually also relates to the repression of emotion. And then the drowning actually relates.
Can I switch to anyone?
Hello, I'm Violet.
I'm Violet now. This is basically what the shapeshifting detective means. So I'm able to shapeshift into different people. So I can ask Hilakab.
Find someone to reach out to.
Visit Zach.
Well, hello, gorgeous.
You're not irresistible. What do you mean?
I came over last night, but you weren't here.
Am I gonna be able to do that bluff? No, did you hear about Dorota?
She's a local celebrity now.
Local celebrity? Were you sleeping with her?
Oh, there's voiceovers.
Violet? Of course not. I only have eyes for you.
That's not what I...
That's not what I heard.
I told you, I'm not seeing anyone else. I have gorgeous women in my studio all the time, but you're special.
That's what they all say.
Not because you won't take off your clothes. I'm expecting that at some point. It's just...
Ah.
You're so clever and well-educated. And the icing on the cake... You're the most beautiful woman I've ever met.
The eyes of a liar.
I came over last night.
Yeah,
well,
bluff.
That explains why there was no answer when I called you. I was definitely here.
Okay. Visit. I'm still Violet, so I don't think I would want to visit. Well, let's try.
To Radio August.
The chief wasn't there.
Dark Nights.
The chief wasn't there.
Nightmares.
Is it Oscar? Or is it just because I don't have any connections to them? Guest
I
house.
didn't know where she came from. I was driving along.
Was it
Lane,
Brunwyn?
this woman standing.
Can I not visit them?
Naturally.
Go to your room. Try to be you. Then go to Violet.
I'm Zach Weston. Just sharpening my powers of persuasion.
I should have done this earlier. I'm sorry, I forgot.
Finally skidded to a
Then I visit Violet. Let's try to...
Zach! What are you doing here? Quick, don't let anyone see you.
Why don't you want anyone to see me?
Yeah, why don't you?
You're the one who said we shouldn't be seen together. What are you doing here?
Oh shit.
I wanted to make sure we were still okay.
Yeah?
What did you do? What did you say to Sam?
Everyone's talking.
Yeah, everyone's talking about Dorota.
But I suppose people like that attract
People like that?
People like what?
Is that why you killed?
That's not funny, Zach. What if Sam heard?
Are you happy Dorota's dead?
I didn't say that. But we both know what Dorota was like. She practically threw herself at you.
She didn't throw herself.
Why did you think that?
Our sessions. Some girls get the wrong idea. I saw how she was looking at you. She wanted it.
Oh my
You
god.
were there.
You saw the
You
photos?
saw the photos.
I've seen all your photos, Zach.
Ah shit. That's terrifying as hell.
All of them.
Leave.
Fastening my seatbelt and making myself open.
So I don't have any...
The interior lights came on and the
Hey, the cab.
annoying
Can I go to
bell
Oscar? Shit.
in the ignition.
Guest house. Go back to my room.
I left my door open. and
So
I
we know that
cautiously walked back
Violet
towards a body
is
bag.
the one that did it. Can I go back to Sam? Wait, no. Let's do this.
I'm Oscar.
Yeah, Oscar.
Is there anything else I can do?
Can I ask Violet then? About
I was
anything?
certain that
Violet isn't there. I'm not connected to Violet. How about Bronwyn? Nope. Lexi?
one hand on the side of my car
Nope.
stretched in front of me as if ready to catch
Here, the cab.
myself when I inevitably
Visit Zach.
fell. Breath and lowered myself.
Chief.
Sensing the thing with Bronwyn went badly.
Why did you put me up to it?
Yeah.
I need all hands on deck. You're a hand. At least I thought you were.
Ah.
Nothing happened.
Yeah, nothing happened.
Never mind. At least you tried.
Is there anything?
Yeah.
No, you've done enough. I'll keep up my end of the bargain, make those speeding tickets go away, though technically, you'd have more points than a hedgehog if I kept them. And if I do catch you speeding in August again, Oscar, instant ban. Capiche?
Instant ban.
Yes.
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 Leave.
I saw her chest rise
Ah, shit.
and fall.
Yeah, there. Zach is nowhere.
Short and
Zach is
shallow,
not there, at least. I mean.
but she was breathing. I
Whew.
looked her over.
Go to your room. Go return to Sam. Leave.
She lightly squeezed
Go
my
visit
hand.
Bronwyn first.
Sam, look, I can't talk right now. I'm doing phone readings. Gotta pay for a job somehow. Lexi's locked in until 8 too.
Ah, that's why.
I
Okay.
can sort you out afterwards, yeah?
Sure thing. Thank you.
Her hand squeezed mine.
So about Rain?
Just a little tighter.
You're the only one free. Do you know Zach Weston?
I met him yesterday, doing the rounds, looking for reading work. Actually, he... Oh no.
What?
He did mention Dorota.
What about Dorota?
He said there was this girl he was planning to meet up with. Said she was alone every Monday night because her parents go to the cinema. Do you know what that means?
Yeah.
It was Dorota Shaw.
Oh.
Fine, Sam. Birmingham. Mercury took us to Birmingham. We didn't know what for. We never really know what for. But we turned up. It started with a girl. Ginny.
Another one? A
She
new
was
one?
South African. I only mention it because that was its thing.
Its thing?
Yeah. We didn't know at the time, but in hindsight, it was after South African girls. 3 to be exact. The Traveller wanted 3.
Why did the Traveler
You
want
should ask
3
Bronwyn.
victims?
She's the one that knows about rights. I just know it normally involves 3, and all 3 share a common attribute.
Tell me about the
I
Travelers.
guess you might call them demons, in as much as they can get inside us. They come from other worlds.
Then they come from other worlds.
Kind of, yeah. Quantum physics is real, didn't you know? There are many universes.
Okay.
In technical terms, a traveller is a trans-dimensional being far more superior to us, in as much as they can choose which reality to hang out in. We just get this one.
Oh, that's sad. Travelers can inhabit us.
Yes.
Disturbingly.
It's actually a lot more complicated than that. They choose a reality/universe where they actually evolve to become the person they're possessing. So they jump in a few million years before our timelines intersect.
In simple terms?
They can't just jump into someone. It takes a few hours for that. They make the decision before they travel, which is why we can catch them.
So you think the murderer is a traveler?
Yes, probably. The Tarot doesn't just sat-nav us to normal murders.
Okay, okay.
As I opened the door, it had
Where's
only been
Violet again? Ah, shit,
Wait,
there's
they made
nothing.
it out
Can I visit Zach?
that fast.
It's 8 o'clock and time for another August update. Police investigating the death of 21-year-old Dorota
Dead
Shaw
cert.
have said there's no evidence to connect her boyfriend
Yeah.
to the murder. Chief DuPont's statement was delivered in response to speculation from local residents that it was a crime of passion. Miss Shaw's strangled body was found by her mother around 10 p.m. last night in what the chief is calling a puzzling crime.
I can't believe people are gossiping already, Poe.
It's always the person closest to the victim, isn't it what they say?
But that poor boy.
That's a very high
A reminder
probability.
also that due to the murder, this weekend's Tulip Festival
Yes,
has
you
been
have
postponed.
mentioned that.
New dates will be announced soon. The weather's getting worse tonight with heavy rain forecast. So if you're heading out, you might want to take a jacket. Or a cap.
Or wear the jacket in the
The
cab.
cab.
That's 8 o'clock with Poe and Monroe.
Thank you, Poe and Monroe. Next chapter.
Sam,
Hi.
got news.
Well, okay. Bring me news.
We've done a reading.
Now? Just now? Again?
The 5 of Swords. That's the same card as yesterday.
Let's hope it's not the Knight of Wands. This doesn't look good.
It's fine. This happens all the time. There are 78 cards in a deck. The same ones come up a lot.
I get it, but we drew the exact same cards yesterday. What are the odds of pulling all 3 again?
1 in 474,552. I know. I get asked a lot.
Bet it's the 10 of Swords.
It's happening again.
Oh
It's
no.
going to be another murder.
At 9 p.m.
Then Lexi did her thing, and now we have a name. Alice Munro.
Alice Monroe?
Good spirits.
Visit Alice. Hi there.
You must be Sam.
A redhead. Either you know how to play the cello or you're 21? Maybe that?
I just got off the phone with Chief DuPont. I can't believe it.
Hi.
First Dorota, now me.
Oh wow, you're quick. Did you know Dorota?
Yes. We were
Roommates.
friends.
Friends.
I hadn't known her for long. Only a few
Okay.
weeks.
And how did you meet
We
her?
met at the gala. I was hosting and she was playing the cello, you know?
Okay.
I guess we talked for a little while and then she asked me for a drink after the show.
What happened after
After
the show?
we'd had a few drinks, she invited me back to her house. I thought we were just gonna chat, watch a movie, that sort of thing. Then she kissed me. I was so shocked. She was so attractive.
I mean,
So I kissed her back.
you and Dorota were in a relationship?
This is just between us, right?
Yes. Yes.
We fooled around.
Fooled around.
I don't have many friends, Sam. Everyone thinks because I'm on the radio, I have tons of friends, so nobody ever approaches me. I get lonely. But Dorota was my friend, and I liked making her happy.
You have no friends?
Poe and Dorota. People I say hi to. I have thousands of followers and subscribers, and they keep me feeling warm when I'm down, but they're not friends. I do get the odd stalker, but that isn't something anyone wants.
True that. So, you know Dorota had a boyfriend, right?
Oscar. Yeah.
Then...
She was a bit confused. When we started seeing each other, she didn't
Mention?
like him touching her anymore. I didn't mind. But she did.
Okay.
So I told her if he wanted to get sexual, then maybe she should try something else.
Something else?
I said some guys like to watch. So tell him it would be sexy if he could look but he couldn't
touch.
As far as I know, it worked.
I thought Oscar didn't like that. We think of the murderer watcher in the same way.
The killer was in her wardrobe? What? Well, then it had to be Oscar. He's the only one it could be.
No. Oscar was playing
That
football
doesn't
last
make
night.
any sense. Then she was seeing someone else? No.
No.
Someone she knew. Knew she'd be alone? A stalker?
It was Violet. Know why Dorota owns a wedding dress?
It was her mom's. She was saving it in case she ever got married.
Tell me about Poe.
We're co-hosts on the radio. Oh, sorry. You know that already.
Poe and Monroe.
We've been partners for 2 years now. He's a good friend.
I thought... Oh, okay. Partners or friends?
Probably be both, Sam. Poe's his radio name. He's actually John Poe. He's on air now, but you can come back at 8:30 if you want to see him.
Well, where were you last night?
On air. We both were.
Oh, yeah.
We broadcast live hourly news reports.
Yeah.
It's how we keep our funding.
Yeah. Do you know Zach Weston?
Not very well. He's done a few shoots of me and Poe to promote the show.
Have you had any private sessions with him?
Zach keeps asking, but I just don't want to. Not for him, but Dorota did. She gave me the pictures as a gift. She looked amazing.
Any idea who might want to hurt you?
No. Sorry.
Same.
I did have a strange dream last night, though.
Okay, tell me
I was
about
a
that.
Hollywood actress, and there were hundreds of magazines and newspapers all piling up on the red carpet, and they all had my picture on the front cover. But the red carpet wasn't carpet. It was a pool of blood, and it seeped through all the pages. Then I woke up. What do you think that means, Sam?
It means you're anxious about
I
something.
don't know what. I mean, I'm anxious now. Maybe it was predicting Dorota's death.
But...
Or mine.
Yeah. What do you want me to do?
Just don't hurt me.
I won't?
Let me get hurt.
Shit. I don't know how that would work.
Sam, you forgot your phone.
Thank you.
In the palm of your hand, and
This is Chief.
Sam,
Yes, hi.
do me a favour, go easy on Violet. If we need to get anything out of her, let me deal with it. She'll open up to me.
Oh. What do we know?
New target, Alice Monroe. Ella said she was in a relationship with Dorota. She kissed a girl and she liked it. She told you where John Pope, or Poe, is going to be next. Rain still says he was praying in his room, alone. You say Bronwyn and Lexi's alibis don't add up. Violet says she doesn't remember last night, but I've got that in hand. Zach Weston says he was in his studio last night. No one corroborates. And he keeps asking Ellis to pose nude. Could be motive. Oscar's in the clear. He was playing football last night. He said that Dorota had a wedding dress in her closet. People would know that. That's it.
Okay.
Reminder that some things are best left.
I'm not sure how to progress anymore. So I'm just gonna keep trying.
I have the only one.
Go to your room.
You're only alive because we want you to be.
Well then. I'm only alive because I want to be? Because you want me to be, I mean? Gonna go visit Violet.
Hi,
Hi.
Hi.
I'm
I'm
Chief.
Chief DuPont.
Can I go visit Violet then?
Dimitri stared out into the pitch-black darkness outside of
Is
his
it Violet?
bedroom window.
Violet, there's been a UFO sighted on a night that you can't remember.
Shh. Lord, I told you never to speak about this. Wait. So you think it's real?
I need you.
Help what? Me? Think about it.
Schizophrenia? She'll think about it, okay.
Hadn't had a breath of fresh air in 8 months. This, combined with the...
Swap again. I'm not sure who to use now. Leave.
A pale, gaunt carcass of a man, more
Visit
akin to a ghost than any living being.
Violet. What the hell is this? Who is this child?
Excellent work. Gold star for you. Oh, hello. This is my goddaughter, Sophia.
I'm never changing into
She's over
Sophia.
9, and she's a maths genius. Hello.
Hello there.
I have to pop to my room to get something. Be nice to her while I'm gone. Otherwise, I might have to smother you in your sleep.
I'm never changing into her.
What's your name?
Sam.
I'm Sophia. Pleased to meet you.
Nice to meet you
Do you
too.
want to know a secret?
Sure thing.
Violet was taken by aliens in their ship. Shh. She doesn't want anyone to know.
Sorry about that. Sophia, your mother will be here for you soon, so run along and wait. Now, Sam, how can I help you?
Do you know Alice Monroe?
Of course. Poe and Monroe. She's on the radio.
Have you ever met her?
Yes, I believe I did. She was here once for something. I don't remember now.
You're not gonna mention anything about
As they waited
aliens.
for the elevator to reach the bottom, they went through their schedule for the...
Do you know Alice Monroe?
Yes, I met her at the radio station.
Why were you at the
I
radio
was
station?
offering my services. Earning a living's tricky when you travel around as much as we do. And last time I checked, Violet wasn't offering us room and board for free.
That is true. Tell me more about Birmingham.
It was a man called Yuri Harris. He worked as a butcher. He beheaded all 3 girls within hours of each other. We couldn't stop it. He pleaded not guilty for reason of temporary insanity.
What happened to
The
Yuri?
butcher of Birmingham received 3 life sentences and won't be seeing the light of day anytime soon. We know it wasn't him, though. We know it was a traveller.
It even had a bottom.
Can I go to Lexi? Or is Lexi busy?
About Ellis.
Okay.
I feel so useless sitting here. I want to help.
Do you really want to help?
Please use me. Tell me what to do.
Okay, I have a few options. Find out what you
Forget
can.
it. Me and the
Yeah,
spirit world are gonna have a serious chat. I'll get back to you when I find something.
sure thing. Thank you.
Pretending to be offended. Do
Because
you
I
have another
know
suggestion?
I'm not
After you
sure
finally
about
offered?
Violet now.
Without
How
much
about Bronwyn? Tell me about Alice Munro.
I've heard on the radio, but other than that, I don't know anything about her. I want to help though. That's the million-dollar question, isn't it? Although we can be sure of one thing.
They're both redheads.
Not necessarily. If it's a traveler, then they just jump
Yeah,
into
that
any
is true.
vessel, have their fun and go. It just needs to be someone nearby.
Rain said you knew about rights.
What did you want to know?
What is a right?
A right can take many forms, but from what we know about these travelers, it seems to be performing some kind of coming-of-age ceremony.
Coming of age?
Yes, a rite of passage. Running havoc in our dimension is rewarded in theirs. Not fair, is it?
Will be there
3 attempts?
3.
Yes, that's likely. But 3 victims? That's up to you, Sam. No pressure.
Dorota had a coin in her mouth. Part of a right?
Was it a gold coin?
Yes.
That's more of a serial killer thing than a possessed by a traveler thing. It's a bit showy, but well, there's no guarantees.
Do you know Zach
No.
Weston?
I can do a reading if you want.
Yes. And you please let me know what the reading means, because I have no idea.
This is a very positive card. Is Zach a suspect? Something feels wrong. He's too smug, too self-congratulating, like he's got away with something.
I thought you didn't know him.
I don't like this, Sam. I don't like this at all.
I need your help.
Yes, of course. Anything.
Try to find out more from
I've
Mercury.
already been doing that, but sure.
I'm sorry.
Maybe it'll feel sorry for me and finally put out.
I'm sorry.
I'll just tug the rope and
I
you'll pull
didn't
it
know
back
that
up,
you were already
Mitch said to
doing that.
himself. After plummeting what was probably a few hundred meters more, he
Right then. I think she's gonna ask me to leave.
said out loud. He wasn't sure why he
Can I
suddenly
go
felt
visit
the need
Zach
to
again?
write. He could almost convince himself that he was doing it for the record.
Hi. Do you know Alice Munro?
Monroe. Everyone knows her. She's a local radio star here.
Yeah, you're very smug. I don't like it. They have photos of her.
I always get the shot, Sam. One way or another.
Then show me. Shit.
Narrow the tunnel really was.
Ah.
If he got stuck,
Visit Alice. Leave.
he
Is
desperately
it
tried to
Chief?
dismiss the thought.
Hi. What do we know?
We've got a new target.
Yeah, I've already heard this, so...
Alice said she was in a relationship with Dorota.
Hmm.
She kissed a girl and she liked it. She told her where John Poe, or Poe...
Oh yeah, I should go visit John Poe.
Rain still says he was
Wherever
praying in
that
his room,
is.
alone. You say Bronwyn and Lexi's alibis don't add up. Rain's confirmed he met Alice at the radio station. Picking his next victim, maybe?
Okay, okay. There's
Lexi's
nothing new.
doing some investigating for you. As if that'll help. Rain told you about the Butcher of Birmingham. It's a thing. Made an interesting read. Those tarot readers hang out with death. His explanation of it? It's all fairy tales, so I'm not getting involved. Violet says she doesn't remember last night, but I've got that in hand. Zach Weston says he was in his studio last night. No one corroborates. And he keeps asking Ellis to pose nude. Could be motive.
Can I change as Alice? Then go to
He said
Zach.
that Dorota had a wedding dress in her closet. Not many people would know that. That's it.
By the time Dimitri was done with his task, he'd gotten so used to the sound of the scratching pencil that it still lingered in his head.
Go to your room. I can't be... Oh, I can be Alice.
Hi, I'm Alice. I'm Alice.
Then visit Zach?
Severe dread, Dmitri frantically jerked on the rope. There was no response. As Dmitri kept...
Zach is not there.
Or perhaps they were getting...
Oscar's not there.
Yelling up the shaft.
Guest house.
Let me up.
Who am I
Let me out there,
able
please.
to talk to?
He swore he heard laughter coming from down below.
I can't talk to Violet.
And his stomach started to turn inside out. He tried
Bronwyn. Can't talk to Bronwyn either.
Suddenly, he felt the sweet release of slowly being lifted up towards the surface. Faster!
Lexi. I can't talk to anyone as Ellis.
What's going on, Dr. Sheffield? Dr. Whip.
How about Zach again? Then try to talk to Violet.
I'm Zach Weston. Just sharpening my powers of persuasion.
Fear of being
Is that possible?
Or worse, being declared
I need to talk about...
What have you been doing with Alice Monroe?
What haven't I been doing?
What have you heard?
Tarot readers have predicted that she is the next victim. Do you think we should do something?
Like what?
Want to...
Is
Fool around?
that really all you think about? Starting to look like August has a serial killer targeting redheads.
Oh, she might be
My
next.
hair, Zach. Does this look red to you?
She might be next.
Charlie was able to create a rough translation of the word, or rather something that approximated it.
Zach,
Yes?
what are you doing here?
I've been a naughty boy.
Good to know. I'm not one of them, though, so... Unless there's anything else?
Pose for me. Let's sleep together.
Shit. I don't know.
Pose for me.
She already says no.
Let's sleep together.
Oh shit. No.
And his eyes hadn't
Visit
yet
Alice again. Shit!
listened intently.
I don't know what to do now.
Familiar buzzing of a ceiling lamp. Dimitri wondered how the light could be on if his room was
That
still
was a
shrouded
wrong
in
move.
darkness.
Return to Sam. Leave.
And the horror as he came to the terrifying realization that he had gone blind.
Nothing.
His bare
Alice? Nothing.
made his way to the door.
Oscar? No, I think Oscar is already
Opened the door and stumbled into
free.
the hallway. Help! He stammered. Somebody help! No one answered.
Violet. Is there anything else I can get from you? Okay, Sophia mentioned
She
aliens.
has a wicked imagination for her age.
Do you think you were
Do you
abducted?
think you're sitting here now? Perception is reality, Sam.
Have you told anyone else about
I
this?
needed to confide in someone, so I told Chief Dupont. Just Chief Dupont.
Okay,
And now you.
apparently. Do you think you were
Why are you
abducted?
talking about this again? You understand, every time you mention abduction, it opens up a vault of crushing memories that I'd rather stayed locked up.
I'm sorry. Okay.
No. Not even the moon.
Leave.
I don't want to bring up
He approached
anything
the
else.
source of the sound.
Helicab.
He reached out his hand, but no one was there. Dimitri was both perplexed and
Who
overcome. by
else am I gonna be
pain.
able to talk to?
He felt like he
I'm supposed to change into someone here. I'm not sure who.
Hello, I'm Violet.
Leave.
scream, but there was no sound. He reached for his throat and felt his skin peel away.
Helicab.
Hello, lovely. Take a look at this. It's a picture of the rotor.
Okay. What's there to see?
I don't want to see pictures of...
It's not like that. It's just a press photo.
And?
Do you see anything in it?
A girl holding...
You don't see any movement. Just a rotor.
Any movement? I don't
caused by a
know.
gas or an...
I'm sorry, but I don't understand. I haven't tried to be Rain.
Hello, I'm Rain. I'm Rain.
Leave. Can I talk to anyone?
What is it, Ray?
I have
I have a plan.
You do. Enlighten me.
Maybe.
Yeah, stay with us.
With our track record. If she gets killed anywhere near us, we'll be sent to jail, whether we did it or not.
That's.
Yeah, that's true.
I know it seems harsh, but without us, who's saving the rest of the world?
So it's not them. Visit Lexi.
Hi, Rain. Did you miss me while I was gone?
Yes.
So.
I'm honestly not going to try and worry about this one. We've told Sam, and I think that's all we can do.
Shit.
Really? Well, what's Sam going to do?
What's Sam going to do?
Sam is going to save Ellis.
In what way?
According to the Ouija, this could play out in a lot of different ways, but mostly saving Ellis.
What other ways?
Ellis could run, Ellis could die, Ellis could be saved, mistaken identity, someone else dies. There's a lot of noise coming from the beyond, but it's not just a load of voices saying Ellis will die. Sam's got this.
Okay, so thank you for that. Can I talk to Violet?
Who is...
You saw her, did you? She's my goddaughter. At that age where she...
Overshares.
Is she a ghost?
No, I'm not gonna ask that. What the hell? Maybe I should have. Go to your room. Hail a cab. Visit Zach. Nope. Visit Ellis?
Haven't you done enough predicting my death?
I'm trying to help. I'm sorry.
It's okay. I'm just kidding. I know it's not your fault. Well, unless you're the killer.
Have you made the decision about the show?
It's a no. Sorry. It's just the reading that you gave me the other day. I don't want to scare off the audience.
Why would I scare off your listening? What reading? Why would I scare off?
Yeah,
they don't want to hear talk of death and darkness. Well, they do.
If it's in the story.
But you can't tell them they're going to die.
I said you.
You didn't say you're going to die just like that, but I remember the death card and the devil. And you said it was, what was the word you used? My challenge. That I needed to die so I could be free from my chains.
I don't think you know what that means.
I know you said it doesn't mean literal death, but maybe it does.
Oh, okay. Zach? No, Zach is not here. Oscar. Why do I keep visiting Oscar? Go to your room. Shit. I don't really know who else to use.
Hi, I'm Lexi.
I haven't used Lexi though.
I'm Lexi.
Hi. We have nothing to talk about apparently.
Lexi Korn, how thin are these walls?
What do you mean the wall?
I can hear you screaming at your Ouija board. Last night too. I feel like I've heard your whole life story.
Did you hear?
Does Sam like me? Is Violet a lesbian? Will Ellis die? Will Bronwyn die? That last one, don't worry about that.
Why not? Why not? Because
Is your mortar?
Hi.
Hi.
I am Bronwyn MacLeod from the Clan MacLeod, and I am immortal. You silly badger.
Nice. Is it rain?
Our job is so...
Tell me about it. Chasing around the unknown, trying to triumph good over
My job
evil.
is also very difficult, trying to find
Only
out what
standing
happens.
around helpless watching people die.
Why do we do it?
Why do we do
For
it?
me,
Common decency.
common decency thing. Hi, I'm Bronwyn. Did you know the Earth was overrun by trans-dimensional evil? Want to help fix it?
Sure.
Sure. Oh, read the manual, Lex. People are afraid of ghosts, zombies, and aliens.
Comma.
They never even think to consider the possibility that there are millions of universes, potentially with millions of predators, all far more evolved than we are. What are our chances of victory?
Minuscule.
Minuscule. But if we don't fight at all, 0.
I like those odds. 1% is better than 0. Can't talk to anyone.
Sorry, we're closed. Unless you're here for something else.
Oh.
I'm a friend of Dorota's.
Dorota. I'm sorry about what happened.
Dorota told me things about you. Can I come in?
Oh.
Dorota-
Things? That's ominously vague. I'm not sure what you mean.
About the photos.
Sorry, I didn't catch your name.
Lexi.
Lexi.
Lexi. I like it. It's got an edge.
Yeah.
Dorota says she knew you. You're dating Violet, aren't you? I know what you did to Dorota. You're dating I know what you did to Dorota.
How about this?
I didn't do anything to Dorota.
You killed her.
You seduced her.
You make it sound so sordid. Dorota didn't do anything she didn't want to.
Dorota says she knew you. You're dating Dorota.
Yeah, she had a portrait session with me. Can I get you a drink?
No thanks.
No thanks.
Excuse me? I said no thanks. Is that... That seems familiar.
A little bit won't hurt.
You're dating Violet, aren't you?
You're dating Violet.
No, we're just friends.
Ah, see?
That's not what you told Sam.
That's not what Violet
Violet
thinks.
doesn't always see things clearly. It's fine. I know how to handle her.
Doesn't see what clear. What do you
What do you mean handle
I know
her?
how to talk to her. She's a sweetheart when you get to know her.
Chief. Chief is not there. Alice? Alice, not there. Can I go back? Can I progress, please?
I don't really want to.
Okay,
Thanks, Sam,
sure thing.
for respecting my wishes.
Sure thing. Violet's talking about
What do you
aliens.
know about it?
Nothing much. Have you looked into it?
Yeah, I pulled in a few bug-eyed aliens, but I wouldn't confess. We've got a murder to solve. Can we talk about this later?
What do we
Got a
know?
new target. Alice Monroe.
What else?
Alice said she was in a relationship with Dorota. She kissed the girl and she liked it.
Okay.
She told you where John Pope, or Poe, is going to be next. Rain still says he was praying in his room.
What's new? What's new?
alone. You say Bronwyn and Lexi's alibis don't add up. Rain's confirmed he met Ellis at the radio station. Picking his next victim, maybe? Lexi's doing some investigating for you.
Like, that's gonna help.
As if that'll help. Rain told you about the Butcher of Birmingham. It's a thing. Made an interesting read. Those tarot readers hang out with death.
Anything
His
new?
explanation of it? It's all fairy tales.
There's nothing
so
new.
I'm not getting involved. Violet says she doesn't remember last night, but I'll comment. Violet told you about her brush with aliens? You seem far too interested in those kind of things.
Okay, that's new.
Zach Westman says he was in his studio last night. No one corroborates. And he keeps asking Ellis to pose nude.
Could be motive.
Oscar's in the clear. He was playing football last night. He said that Dorota had a wedding dress in her closet. Not many people would know that. That's it.
There's nothing else. You did the reading for
Yeah.
Alice Monroe.
She asked for a sample reading to show what I could do.
You're reading... Did you read
No.
Purple?
He didn't seem all that interested. It's a shame. He seems like a man with lots of interesting demons.
If it's about the abductions, that's the only one I can do.
It's difficult to explain. I'm stuck in the wall of an enormous room made from these wooden vines, except the vines slowly move and drip with
Blood.
pain.
Pain.
My head is pushed out like I'm a trophy. If I look to my side, there are others, heads, all prisoners, being experimented on.
I'm not sure what this means. Experimented on?
They rearrange us like decorations, suck us backwards into the darkness and then thrust us back through the wall. And when they return me home, I'm broken.
I'm seriously not getting anything from this.
Bruises,
I'm sorry.
memories.
You look like you're about to cry. I don't want that.
It's 9
Yes,
o'clock,
there you go.
and you're listening to Radio August. Investigations into the murder of 21-year-old Dorota Shaw are continuing this evening. Miss Shaw was found dead in her home at approximately 10 p.m. last night in what police are describing as a puzzling case.
Directly gonna go
Residents
to
are
Ellis.
urged to be cautious until the perpetrator is caught. I cannot stress this enough, August. Stay safe out there. You mean the world to me. In other news, Monroe has been detained on urgent business, so you're stuck with me. until she
You're stuck with me.
returns. Never fear, Monroe fans. We still have lots of pre-recordings, so you can relax with her angelic tones. That's 9 o'clock with Poe and Monroe.
Next chapter. Ellis. Directly to Ellis. You're still alive. That's good.
Sam, I've got some heavy rain news.
Okay. What have you got on rain?
Petrovsky, that's his real name, and no, he's not a Russian spy.
Boris
He
Petrovsky.
does have a criminal record.
What did he do?
He was charged with the murder of a 21-year-old artist. Looks like he got off on a technicality by all accounts.
When was this?
About 3 months ago in Hong Kong. Be careful, Sam. If you're going to ask him about this, it could be a flight risk. And you know, there's a good chance he could be the killer.
I don't think so.
Door's behind you.
Leave. Zach. Well, I don't think... Ah.
Probably right here. Why? I didn't realize I was under house arrest.
Sounds like you're
If you've got
processing.
proof, arrest me, Sam. You're reaching. I'll go
Shit,
where
I don't...
I want, not where you want me to be.
I don't have anything. Visit Poe.
You're the detective. Monroe just called. This is madness. Who would want to hurt her?
Are you in Monroe's
We've
house?
worked together for years. She's the light to my shade, the angel to my demon, the diamond to my lump of coal. She told me to.
Are you romantically involved with her? Is she dating anyone?
I believe not. She has a big heart, and in my opinion, opens it too easily.
Anyone hate Monroe?
Only a madman. Or woman. Monroe is August's sweetheart. Poe and Monroe. That was her idea. Our show. We were just another local radio station before that. It was Monroe who decided we should have a theme. Dark Nights with Poe and Monroe. Don't tell me you haven't heard it, detective. That's what the Free Radio Project is all about. Uniting August via the airwaves. Monroe's been delivering free radios anywhere people might want.
Oh yeah, I should turn that on again.
Hairdressers, the guest house.
How can she afford free radios?
He charmed the local electrical store into donating them, in exchange for free advertising, of course.
Do you know Dorota Shaw?
We interviewed her about her scholarship not too long ago. Do you think whoever killed Dorota plans to kill Monroe? What makes you think she's in danger?
A tarot reading.
Does this have anything to do with the gentleman who stopped?
There was a gentleman?
I didn't get his name, I'm afraid. He offered to do a spot on our show.
Ah,
doing tarot
Rain.
readings to answer listener questions. we said we'd think about it.
Tell me about August.
You know, this town is fascinating. There's a lot more to it than meets the eye. Have you ever read up on the real history of August?
Nope, I have no idea. No, tell me more.
The official story is that Mary August retired from a life on the high seas, found a nice spot here, and used her ill-gotten gains to establish a town. But that's not what really happened.
What really happened?
It's true that Mary August was a pirate, but she didn't retire. Her ship was sunk on the rocks just off the coast. Mary and all of her crew sought refuge in a small fishing town. This one.
Go on.
They slaughtered everyone. Men, women, and children. All dead and dismembered in their own homes. The bodies were dumped in a mass grave. Well, the body parts. And the pirates moved in.
So everyone in August is descended from pirates? Or where's the mass grave?
No one knows. It seems at some point it was built over and then forgotten about. It could be under the school or the church.
The guest house?
Alright.
Let's try to continue,
On
I
that
guess.
note, I should probably get back to the booth. The show must go on. Death threats be damned. Look after Monroe, detective. She's the only Monroe I've got.
It's now 10 o'clock. Here's your August update. Investigations deepen into last night's murder of 21-year-old Dorota Shaw. Miss Shaw, a talented cellist who had recently been granted a place at Juilliard, was found strangled at her home last night. With the murderer still at large, Chief DuPont has urged residents to remain calm and stresses there is almost no chance of anyone else being harmed.
I thought there is.
Alice, if you're listening, let me know you're okay.
Ah, shit.
In other news, a handful of August residents have reported seeing strange lights in the sky earlier this evening. The lights, which witnesses describe as searingly bright, were spotted over the east edge of town, past the fire station. Have you seen any strange lights? Or for that matter, little green men? Let me know. That's 10 o'clock with Ho.
Until what time is that next chapter?
August's gone crazy tonight. I've just got off the phone with someone who thinks they saw a UFO on one of the nights that Violet went missing. Aliens would be normal right now. Anyway, now you're here, it's time. What do you suggest we do with Alice Monroe?
I'll protect her at her house. Thank you, Cotton, for the hydrate. How about... What do we do? Because if I tell her to leave town, obviously that's not going to be a good idea. I'll protect her at her house.
Monroe's a local treasure around here, Sam. Don't let anything happen.
I'm gonna try my fucking best. I always choose B in everything. Shit.
Sam, I'm not sure. Do you think you can stop someone from trying to kill me?
I'll do my best.
That's all I needed to hear.
Please don't die right in front of me.
Thanks for staying with me, Sam. I know it's dangerous. I don't know why you're here,
The
but
camera is suddenly not on a
I'm
tripod.
glad. It's almost 10 o'clock, Sam. When's it gonna be over? You said Bronwyn will call when it's safe. Should we call them now? Or are we just supposed to wait?
You're gonna be okay.
I know you're just being good, but that's kind of easy for you to say right now. I think I'm probably gonna have a heart attack before anyone gets a chance to kill me.
Please don't. Just wait.
That's the door. That's the door, Sam. What are we gonna
Stay
do?
quiet. What the fuck? Hide. I think I've seen this. This is in the trailer. It's really not best to hide, to be honest. Not like this, please, not like this. No, 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 no. Oh my god.
Sam, where the hell is Ellis?
I'm here. I was just hiding. Sorry.
Ellis, thank God. I've been outside all the time, okay? Bronwyn Castle just called. She said the danger is over. They've done a new reading.
Okay.
I'm a victim now. Look, Danny's outside. He's going to take you somewhere safe, okay? Sam, I think you should find out who the next victim's going to be. Then come and see me in my office.
Oh.
It's 11 o'clock. I'm Poe, and this is your August
Yes,
update.
I saved Ellis.
The murder of 21-year-old
Not
Dorota
Dorota,
Shaw
though.
say they're getting closer to apprehending the killer. The death of Miss Shaw, who was found strangled at her home late last night, has sparked a massive police operation and caused alarm amongst August residents. Monroe has some personal business to attend to, but she sends you all her love and hopes to be back on the air tomorrow.
Hopefully.
And Monroe, if you can hear me, I'm sending my love out to you too. It's 11 o'clock with Poe.
Next chapter. Hi there, Bronwyn. Why is there no light here?
Bad news.
Is it Violet?
I've done a group reading, and it's you.
Shit, the fuck? I'm the killer? I'm the next target?
I don't know, Sam. I don't know what to say. It's normally a death sentence, but with you, it might be different.
What do you mean? Why me?
I think you've interfered too much. That's why you're the next target. I've called Chief DuPont already. He's asked that you meet with him. You should go, Sam. Be careful.
I'm gonna try to be as careful as possible. Thank you, Bronwyn.
Sam, it's almost midnight. You're still alive? This is a good thing.
Yes,
no one's even attempted to kill you yet. You've given me a lot of evidence. Enough to arrest someone.
Who am I gonna arrest?
Make the right decision. You should be safe. If we don't,
I'm dead.
Well, we've all got to sleep at some point. I can get someone to guard your room at the guest house, but it might not be enough. So, Sam?
Who are we arresting?
Who should I arrest?
I'm not gonna ask. Well, let's try.
During that whole thing with Alice, the only people I couldn't keep track of were Rain, Zach, and
Violet.
And Violet. I don't want to believe it's Violet, but that's why you're here. You're impartial.
Are you
Out of those
guarding
three names,
Violet?
Who was with Dorota at the time of her murder, or who has an alibi that doesn't check out? This is on you, Sam. Just give me a name.
It's either Rain, Zach, or Violet. Problem is, if it's Zach, Zach sees something in Dorota's pictures. So, is it possibly Violet? Violet is the only one that I would think of, because I don't think it's Rain either.
Violet, are you sure? Fine. Okay, I trust you, Sam.
Please do.
You know what you're doing. I'll get the paperwork drawn up. We'll get Violet in. See if we can't get a confession to something.
Please let me live. Please let me live. How would I know if I live? How would I know? How would I know? Am I gonna get strangled? Oh my fucking god.
I'm sorry. That was in bad taste.
Yes, it was.
Bronwyn asked me to check that you're okay, and you seem to be. Well done catching a killer, by the way. Well, hopefully you did. Scream if you need me.
It's 1 o'clock in the morning, and this is Poe with your August update. We don't normally have them at this time, but since there's a killer on the loose, I feel it's my duty to keep the radio station manned.
Yes.
I personally spoke with Chief DuPont earlier, and he thinks they're close to catching the killer. Until that happens, though, please lock your doors.
I'm
and
trying
stay inside.
to remain vigilant.
Light has faded, and
So has
has
my
my
fortitude.
I
That's a good
see
line.
things in shadows, behind doors and under desks. I hear the chattering of teeth and the glee of insects waiting to feed on me.
Why is it suddenly Poe?
The studio undulates like a heart that beats its last beats. I
Why?
can't go on. I must to bed.
Poe, what is
Forgive me,
happening?
Lady August. Forgive me.
What the fuck just happened to Poe?
Sam, it's you.
Ah, fuck you.
All tied up in my photography studio. Sounds like we're going to have a great session. I must say, you're a bit of an idiot for not getting Chief DuPont to arrest me, but fortunately, choices matter.
So it is Zach.
Now I have you in my studio. And no, before you ask, Violet doesn't know. She's far too sweet for all this killing.
Why did you want to kill those women?
Sammy, you want the whole foot-long expedition.
Yes.
There's no time for that. Those women are sluts. Dorota
How
with
dare
her
you?
naked legs wrapped around the cello. We all know what that's shorthand for.
No.
Training and makeup, practically begging me to have sex with them.
Oh my god.
And then when the offer comes, their legs close together like oysters. They're all whores, Sam.
Is this what you
They're
call
just haggling
misogyny?
over the price.
You wanted to kill them because they shunned you?
Not just that. That's the reason the police would go after. No. Those pictures I took of them. I saw things in them you shouldn't see. Flashes of death and gluttony.
Ah, that's why.
Hideously grotesque things. Those photos told me to kill you. I wouldn't kill any old whores. I'm not Jack the Ripper. I'm going to kill you, though.
Well, thank you. I'm a whore? Change into Zach. Oh, that would be very confusing.
Oh my goodness. It's like my photos. They were capturing things truthfully, but only I could see them. Violet? You were Sam all along. No, wait.
I'm Violet.
You're not Violet. You're an alien, aren't you?
Shit.
No, no, no!
Oh no, am I gonna get killed? Did I choose the wrong thing?
So, you let him get away. I'm disappointed, Sam. First you choose to lock up the wrong suspect, then you let the real killer disappear. God damn it. It's fine.
Let me
it's
try
fine.
again, please.
I'm glad you're okay and no one else is dead. Let's chalk this one up to experience, shall we? I'll catch you in the morning, get some sleep.
Hello, sleepyhead. I'm so glad to see you alive.
Hello there, Bronwyn. Did they win?
Enjoy the journey, Sam. Don't think of things as ending. Something new is beginning. Zach's still missing, but Chief DuPont will find him. At least that's what I'll tell myself to sleep at night.
I'm sorry.
It's not your fault.
It is.
What could you have done differently?
A lot.
Bye, Sam. I'll catch you on the flip side.
Sam, I'm so glad you're here. When I heard, I got so scared.
Hello there, Lexi.
Sam, I'm just going to say it because you only live once and all that. Sam, I think I've fallen for you. That's it. That's all I wanted to say. It's out there now. We can get on with our lives.
That's a nice thing to say.
I see.
Nice thing.
Nice thing. Well, nothing ventured, nothing gained. Heart wants what it wants. Perhaps you should go for a while so I can have a little cry. I'll be okay though.
I'm sorry.
Sam, you're safe.
Rain, you're so terrifying.
Christ.
You're so suspicious.
Sorry. I don't know where that came from.
Why would I kiss him?
Yeah, I know. There's been a lot of death going around.
I would have gone with Lexi or Bronwyn. So there's it.
Look, however this pans out, I just wanted to say thank you.
Why?
Chief DuPont was going to screw everything, but You kept it all together. The riot was stopped. But there's tens, if not hundreds, going on all the time, so...
Well, thank you for letting me know.
We've got to keep going. I don't know if Bron asked in the end, but I hope you're coming with us.
Oh.
I really do.
If I can, yes. Hi, Alice. Thank God you're safe as
I
well.
didn't think you'd leave without saying goodbye.
Why are you so...
People do horrible things to people every day. I'm just glad that someone like you are around to save us. I mean, everyone needs a little saving from time to time.
Okay.
Even me.
Even Poe and Monroe. Happy to save you anytime.
Sam, you already did.
Please don't
That's
die.
why I'm here talking to you. And I won't forget it.
This is terrifying.
Heroes don't always get on the news, but they always burn bright in the hearts of the people they save. You have an impact,
thank you?
Sam. Everyone does. They just forget. Keep saving people for me, you hear? Bye, Sam.
Bye, Alice. And she kissed me again?
Sam, you win some, you lose some. You're still alive. So we'll call this a no-score draw.
Ah, shit.
Zach won't get away. We're looking everywhere for him. We'll find him. And justice will be done. Sam, I don't know what you do or how you do it, but you get answers that most people can't.
Well, thank you.
Station for obvious reasons, but I do want to work with you.
Well, thank you
Sam,
for
this
that.
is for you. It's a little office just next door to the laundrette in August. August, you're home now. We want you here.
Well, thank you. Thanks, Chief.
And I've stuck to my word. That problem you had, I buried it.
I don't know what...
The report is going to say the woman was dead when you arrived, not after. I don't personally believe in exorcism or anything like that, but over the last 24 hours, I'm starting to think things aren't as cut and dried as I'd like them to be.
Yeah.
You're a good person, Sam.
Not really.
At least that's definitely how it looks.
Thank you.
From the outside.
Thank you for playing. Wow, they really emphasized the you part.
I am Dorota. I am 21
Hi, Dorota.
years old. I love playing cello, and I just been awarded a scholarship to Juilliard.
Oh wait, this is the interview.
I just love cello.
Oh my
I
god.
love all string instruments, but cello is rich and deep and soothing, at least to me.
Tori Nagai.
No, cello is my hobby.
It's amazing.
But my real passion is... It's silly. It sounds silly. Well, I would like to build a time machine. I know.
Huh.
But it is possible.
So she was already interested in something like that.
They do things they regret.
Can I
They
go
say
back in
things
time?
They don't mean. I want to go back in time. I
Same?
want to make better choices.
How?
You know why you're here, don't you?
I do, actually.
Because you did well.
Well, thank you.
And you know what happens when you do well?
I get awarded?
Augmentation.
What the hell is augmentation?
Congratulations, Agent 3.13.
Why am I 3.13?
3.14.
Pi. Maybe? The end. Maybe? Ah, god. Hashtag winning. Enter secret debriefing.
3204, Birmingham.
Transmit.
Transmit.
What is this?
And we're ready. Are you human?
Yes.
Debrief complete. Agent ready. You can go.
That's it? Exit game. You can now previous... Okay. But anyway, that's gonna be Shapeshifting Detective. That was confusing as all hell. I'm sorry I didn't get to catch the killer or put the killer in prison. That's really my bad. I just didn't fully grasp everything in that situation. I wish I had a time machine as well.